Features of IBM Continuous Delivery Toolchains. Continuous Delivery for Bluemix allows you to more easily implement an agile style for application deployment by providing a wide range of tools for application DevOps. This in turn makes it possible to deploy more frequent, smaller releases, roll back changes if needed, and focus in general on delivering features over fighting with infrastructure management, application packaging, and deployment. Toolchains allow you to assemble tools to support all application DevOps needs. At the end of this presentation, you will understand the overall framework for continuous delivery toolchains and some of the more commonly used tools in toolchains. Specifically, we'll touch on source code repository management of Git-enabled repositories, the Eclipse Orion web editor, and the Bluemix delivery pipeline service. Later presentations in this section will go into each of these features in more detail. Bluemix Continuous Delivery, as the name implies, is an integrated solution for DevOps support that is available with Bluemix. Continuous Delivery supports a notion of toolchains, where you can integrate tools into a process supporting an application from issue identification, development, testing, deployment, and management. Some of the key capabilities that you can take advantage of using Continuous Delivery include source code management with Git repos and issue tracking. You can use GitHub or an IBM provided repository. Continuous Delivery, supporting continuous integration and delivery, rolling deploy and rollback, and hybrid cloud release management. Cognitive DevOps Insights, dashboards and analytics, code insights, deployment risk insights, and delivery insights. A web-based IDE good for quick code edits and also for testing and debugging applications in Bluemix. And continuous availability capabilities, monitoring, alerting and notification, event management, and runbook automation. Toolchain is a set of tool integrations that support development, deployment, and operations tasks. The collective power of a toolchain is greater than the sum of its individual tool integrations. Integrations across a toolchain simplify workflow between tools so that they work in synergy. Once a toolchain is running, it's not very difficult to integrate additional tools as needed. And you can also add your own tool integrations in addition to the plugins that IBM has created. To get started with toolchains, you can start by deploying a pre-configured toolchain template from a catalog of templates. The templates cover a broad range of needs, including setting up continuous delivery for Cloud Foundry applications, containers, examples of microservices deployments, and using DevOps Insights to monitor deployments, build results, and code issue resolution. Let us look at some of the commonly used tools in continuous delivery toolchains at a high level. A common entry point to a continuous integration or continuous delivery process is a source code management repository. There's a toolchain integration supporting collaborative development and versioning features through either GitHub or Git repos based on GitLab, which is hosted on Bluemix. This allows you to deliver code seamlessly and track changes from project contributors. Each project uses a shared repository where team members check in changes, associate code changes with work items, and view source code change logs. It's possible to turn on issue tracking, which adds a phase to the toolchain linking directly to the repository issues page. When using Bluemix Dedicated, there is also a version for accessing your repositories hosted using GitHub Enterprise. A tool integration is included for adding a browser-based integrated development environment, or IDE, to the toolchain. The Web IDE is based on the Eclipse Orion web editor. Using the Web IDE, teams can import, create, modify, and debug source code within a web browser. The environment provides color coding, content assist, and syntax validation capabilities to make coding easier. The Orion web editor operates on a workspace which is a clone of the repository integrated to the toolchain. Edits to code in the editor can be committed and pushed to the repository just like any other Git-enabled IDE. Delivery pipeline gives a flexible method to define automated actions to perform against code with every commit. The delivery pipeline is composed of a series of linked stages. Each stage contains one or more jobs to execute. Jobs fall into one of three main types: build, test, and deploy. Jobs are implemented through scripts that you can use as is or customize. Each job type includes a number of IBM-developed scripts for different types of code, tests, and deployment compute platform. Common use includes scenarios like the pipeline above, a build to run after code commits, followed by deployments to a dev and test environment. Security scans can be performed against the non-production deployment. And if all is well, the updates can be rolled out using a blue-green zero downtime process to production. This concludes our overview and introduction to IBM Continuous Delivery Toolchains. Thanks for watching.